I can hear you. Mic check 1, 2, 3. I'm going to start talking right now because we're live up for web, but I'll be ready to go live in 5 minutes. Okay. All right, everyone, if you're just joining us, 2 minutes for what? Yeah, that's fine. You want me to stretch for 2 minutes? Yes, I'll be ready. Just talk to me. Just communicate. All right, everyone. Sorry about that. We're about to go live on KFOX 14 News at 5. If you're just joining us right now, we've been out here for probably about 40 minutes now. There was a really serious crash on I-10 near the Avenida de Mesilla area. Going to show you that. I do want to let you know in about a minute and 30 seconds, I am going to step back in front of the camera because we're going to go live for our hit for KFOX 14 News at 5. But nonetheless, let's get right to it. So we can confirm that this is involving a Doña Ana County Sheriff's deputy. You can see their unit right there. An SUV appears to have gone partially under that semi-truck that you see parked, that white semi-truck, and you can see that there's pretty significant damage to the front end of that vehicle. Nonetheless, you can see that those airbags are deployed. We do not have any word on the condition of the officer. We did get word currently from the Doña Ana County Sheriff's Department PIO. She did let us know that one person was taken to a local hospital. We did see a person be put into a paramedic unit, an ambulance, just about 20 minutes ago, and we did see that man be taken, we can assume, for medical care. Nonetheless, that was not the Doña Ana County Sheriff's deputy. So we do not know the condition of the deputy at this time. But this is a very active scene. You can take a quick look right here at a group of officers. We have New Mexico State Police on scene, Doña Ana County Sheriffs, along with Las Cruces Police, numerous agencies out here investigating this situation. We're less than a minute away from when I go live, so I'm going to step in front of the camera right now as my photographer gets my shot set for our live hit. We are less than 30 seconds away from that to go live on air, but after this hit, you can count on me to continue to bring you updates here on our website if you're watching on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter. We're about 15 seconds away from our hit. Here we go. Stand by. Let's get right to it. This is a look at the Doña Ana County Sheriff's Deputy unit involved here. You can see that the vehicle is partially under that semi-truck. We did, I should say, hear from the Doña Ana County Sheriff's Department public information officer. She does communications for the department, and she did let us know that one person was taken to a local hospital. We, about 20 minutes ago, did see a man be put into a ambulance and taken off. So we did see that happen. But as of right now, we don't have any clear confirmation on the condition of the officer or anyone else inside that Doña Ana County Sheriff's Deputy unit. As soon as we learn any more information, you can count on us to bring you the latest, both on air and online at kfoxtv.com. I'm going to send things back on over to you guys in the studio. All right, everyone. So we're back here live on web. We are giving you a look at this situation that continues to remain the same here on I-10 in the Avenida de Mesilla area. If you're just joining us, there was a very serious crash earlier this afternoon. This probably happened right when rush hour started, but as you can see, the eastbound lanes of I-10 completely shut down as a Doña Ana County Sheriff's deputy was involved in a crash. You can see that vehicle partially submerged under that semi-truck that you can see has come to a stop, but you can see very significant damage to the front end of that deputy's unit. We don't have any clear confirmation at this time what the condition of that deputy is. All we know is that one person was taken to a local hospital. That is all the information we have. We did see about 20 minutes ago someone be put into a ambulance and drove off, so that was not the Doña Ana County Sheriff's deputy. That was a man. We don't know if that was the driver. Information is still very limited at this time, but what I can tell you is that New Mexico State Police are the ones taking over this investigation, but we can see that Doña Ana County Sheriff's deputies are on scene right now, along with Las Cruces Police and New Mexico State Police, as this is a numerous agencies are responding to this situation. A very serious crash if you're just joining us here on KFOX 14 and CBS 4. You can see those Doñana County Sheriff's deputies inspecting that vehicle, and it's a vehicle that was one of their brothers, we can assume, or their sisters in blue. We don't have any new information at this time about who that deputy was that was involved, what their condition is. What we can tell you is that there is really significant damage to the vehicle. We've been seeing them inspect this vehicle throughout the last hour, and we can tell you that this entire stretch of I-10 is dropped off. We're seeing a lot of traffic. This is a very, very busy area. If you're familiar with it, there's a lot of traffic in this area. Just about, I would say, maybe 4 to 6 months ago, there was also another very serious crash in this area. This is a very high traffic area. So if you're driving through this route this evening, or you're preparing to, you are going to want to find an alternate route. Like I said, if you are just joining us here on KFOX 14, we're continuing to bring you coverage on a very serious crash involving this Doñana County Sheriff's deputy. You can see here that his or her, we don't have any information on who they are or their condition, but that unit that they were driving, you can see really significant damage to the front end. Those airbags were deployed, and as you can see here, this is just a very serious crash that they're currently working to figure out what exactly happened. I did talk to Doñana County Sheriff Kim Stewart. She wasn't able to give me any information at this time. However, she did sound shaken up. Nonetheless, it is a very scary situation, and so if you are driving in this area, you are going to want to keep the department in your thoughts, as one of their sheriff's deputies was involved in this crash. But this area is blocked off. If you look right here, you can see a group of these officers, talking amongst one another. It appears that there are officers in uniform. You have detectives, you have crash investigators, all here on the scene working to figure out what happened. We're going to continue to keep a really close eye on the situation, and as any new information comes into our newsroom, you can count on us to bring you the latest, both on air and online at kfoxtv.com. But like I said, if you are just joining us, a very serious crash involving a Doñana County Sheriff's deputy and their unit. We do not have any word or update on that deputy's condition, who they are, but we do know that one person was taken to a local hospital. We did see someone get in an ambulance and be drove away about 30 minutes ago. Nonetheless, that was not the Doñana County Sheriff's deputy involved. We can assume that that was potentially the semi-truck driver. Nonetheless, this is still a very, very active scene. We are working to learn more information, and as soon as you do, you can count on us to bring you the latest, both on air and online at kfoxtv.com. You're going to want to stay with KFOX 14 as your trusted news source. All right, so I'm reading some of the comments right now on our Facebook Live. Thank you to everyone who's watching, as we're out here trying to bring you the best coverage possible of this very serious crash involving this Doñana County Sheriff's deputy. So some of the questions are, do you know the name? No, we don't have any information on the identity of the deputy involved here. We don't know the condition of the deputy involved, so we are working to learn more. But as we do, you can count on us to bring you the latest.